Hey guys, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit today about something that's I think is really important. It's you. At the end of the day, in trading, nobody's going to be able to make you profitable, no matter how perfect of a mentor you have or how good of a strategy you have. At the end of the day, it's all on you. I think that's what I love so much about this is it's nothing to do with anybody else. It's all on you. Nobody's going to be able to make you profitable except for yourself at the end of the day. And if you're starting out, I'd really recommend just keeping it to yourself. Because a lot of people are just going to hate. They're not going to try to understand or see where you're coming from. They're not going to be able to see your vision. Only you can really see your vision. And sometimes I still go through that now because I make good money. I mean, I have a paid off car, a paid off house, but at the end of the day, I want so much more than just what I have now. Everybody has their why. And my why is I have a daughter. I want to be able to be wealthy enough that whatever she wants to do in her life, I can support it fully. If she wants to be a singer, I can pay for the best singing lessons and put her in positions that other people won't have the opportunity to be in. And that's really what generational wealth is. So you guys really need to sit and think about why you are doing what you are doing. What's your reason why? And everybody has a reason why. But are you willing to make the sacrifices to make your dreams come true? One of my favorite movies is a Bronx Tale. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen that movie, but there's a quote in there that really has resonated with me for a long time. And the quote is, "The worst thing in life is wasted talent." The worst thing in life is wasted talent. At the end of the day, I know so many people that could have done really amazing things with themselves and were really talented or smart individuals, but at the end of the day, they just didn't want to make the sacrifices needed to get where they want to be in life. Or maybe they just didn't want to be there in life. They just got comfortable, and that's fine. But at the same time, it just makes me really sad to see some people just waste their own potential. But I just really want you guys to take a deep look into yourselves and ask yourself, why? Why do I want this? Why do I want to do this? Why do I want this or that? And what sacrifices do I have to make to be able to make that dream come true? Because trading is not easy at all. None of this shit is easy. Especially starting out, you have so many ups and downs. I've blown so many accounts whenever I was first starting. Oh my God. Stressing me out even thinking about it. I was in such a bad mindset in my life too. A bad spot in my life. And I was just so desperate to make something happen. Some people just have that feeling inside their body that, this just isn't going to be me. I'm going to do something great with my life. And if you have that already, then you're already ahead. I mean, You're already a winner if you have that mindset, if you have the desire to do something great with yourself. Because that's the first step. You have to have a desire, a want, a need. Not even a want, just a need. I need to get rich. I need to create generational wealth for my family. I need this or that. You gotta need it. You can't just want it, you need it. And you'll do whatever it takes to make that possible. Whether it's countless lonely nights of just working, going to sleep, waking right back up and going right back to work. Day in and day out. I mean, that's pretty much what I did for my first year of trading, was just back testing, blowing funded accounts. Just trying to learn and absorb as much information as I can. Knowledge is the greatest power in the world. If you have knowledge and the desire to gain more knowledge, that's the greatest superpower in the world. And it doesn't matter where you're at in life right now. It doesn't. You know, some of you guys might really be in a bad spot in your life, or, you know, just really down on your luck. But at the end of the day, you gotta look at yourself and see why you're in that position. There's reasons and choices and actions that you took that put you in that position. Nobody did that to you. Might have been some people that kind of screwed you over, or blah, 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 did this, did that to you. But at the end of the day, you can't let that be how you think about it. You gotta sit there and think about, I did this, I did that. That's why I'm where I'm at today. You know? It's just, you can't blame others for your situation in life. And once you stop doing that, you know, your eyes will really open. And you'll start to see, oh, well, I did this, I did that. This is why this happened. I shouldn't have done this and put myself in this situation where this happened from this person. This person acted this way towards me or did this to me. You know, that's just, if you take the blame for your actions and your position in life, then you can correct things and better yourself, which is the whole point of life. Life is all about just bettering yourself, bettering your situation, bettering your beliefs, bettering your knowledge, you know. It's the main thing in life. You can't blame others for your actions. You can't. It's just not how it works. But yeah, hopefully you gain something from this. Maybe some of you will kind of get a little bit enlightened about this. You know, if you're waking up at 2 o'clock every day, staying up till 5 o'clock playing video games, partying every single night, like, why are you partying or worrying about women when you're not where you want to be in life? The women in parties will always be there. I've never seen, you know, I've never noticed somebody, like, bro, the parties and the women, the alcohol, the drugs, all that shit will be there. It's always going to be there. They're not going anywhere. There's always going to be a party. There's always going to be clubs. There's always going to be women. There's always going to be drugs. There's always going to be alcohol. There's no reason that you should be doing those things if you're not where you want to be in life. And if you are doing those things, then maybe you just don't want to be where you want to be in life. Or you don't want to be where you think you want to be in life. So, I just want to give this message to you guys, you know. Just take a deep look at yourself and analyze yourself and your actions and where you're at in life and where you want to be at in life. And create goals to get to where you want to be in life. But I really hope this helped you guys. Hopefully you guys have a good day. It's a beautiful day right now. Just walking by the river. So, And if you guys are seeing this on YouTube and you want a free trading Discord, no course, no paid, nothing is paid. Just, either DM me on Instagram, BRAYDEN.NQ, or click the link in the bio or in the description of this video. And hopefully I'll see some of you guys there. And, have a blessed day, guys. I'll see you.